Alrighty, everybody. The story so far, prepare for the war within. Now, I've already seen the major portions of this cinematic in-game while doing the pre-quests for the war within, for the pre-patch event. So, I'm just going to check this out. It's a slightly little bit of a longer cinematic than the one that we saw in-game, so we'll see. But it's basically just tying the most recent expansions together into what we are to expect in the next expansion, because he has been technically center front, but behind the scenes on all of them.
Has been crying out in pain. As her dutiful speaker, he rallied the champions to her aid, and ultimately to confront the return of the old god, Nizam. It was during this conflict that Zalatath, a mysterious entity of the void, made a deal with Nizam, freeing her from the cursed blade that bound her essence within.
Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
That's not really Zalatath. That is a dead elf's body that the old god put her soul from the blade into. So, for those of you thinking she's a 10 out of 10, you gotta bang type of vibes, it's true, but it's not, because it's not really her. We don't really know what Zalatath really looks like. But I still think she's cool.
Go, champion! Go! It was there that Anduin Rin endured the worst. Captured, tortured, and through dark domination magics forced to commit terrible acts against his will.
I'm afraid that if I call on the light, it won't answer.
Scarred and shaken by his experience, he vanished, his whereabouts unknown. After the threat of the Shadowlands had been quelled, the dragons of Azeroth returned to their ancestral homeland. It was here that the primal dragon, Iridikron, broke free of his prison, and in pursuit of vengeance upon the Titans who he felt had stolen our world, he secured an
We ruined this guy's plan so fast in this expansion.
dark heart.
When the Titans come to reclaim their prize, I will be waiting.
As word of this new threat started to spread, people began experiencing strange visions. The Radiant Song
It's being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
It was then that Illyria Windrunner, a deadly huntress who had harnessed the powers of the Void as a weapon against the darkness, was summoned to investigate.
We still don't know what this dark heart relic is capable of, but we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger.
It was not long before Illyria discovered the Harbinger's true identity. Zalatath, the mysterious figure, was once again on the move.
But that's not her true identity, but for right now, yes.
Heart could be found. Her mentor, the enigmatic Locust Walker, issued Illyria a dire warning.
The radiant visions you spoke of are the very same my people had before our world was consumed by the Void Lord Dimensius.
Could Zalatath be seeking that same fate for Azeroth?
You must find a way to stop her. If you cannot, then Azeroth is all.
A lot of people don't like her. I understand why, but I also don't. Let's just see what the story has to show in the future.